Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Canada here. I'm at Birth Rope with the new members update, just to introduce new players into members. I thought I'd check out what it has to offer. So I was stumbling along, and in this cave here, you can go in, and there's three paths you can go down. So there's a left, forward, and right. The left one is the melee one, the forward one is the range one, and the one to the right is just your magic one. Over to the left, you'll get you'll get the Bladestorm Drape as well as the Keen Blade. The weapon you won't find too useful, but it has about a 1 in 20 drop rate. The cape also not very useful, however it has a 1 in 100 drop rate. The cape does look somewhat nice, similar to a Soul Wars cloak, but of course it doesn't have the stats of that. Just a quick look at the stats. It has a +1 to stab, +2 to slash, +1 to crush for attack bonuses, a +2 range defense bonus, and then a +1 to prayer. Moving forward here, this is the ranger room. It drops an arrow storm drape as well as the quick bow. I don't have any arrows for the quick bow, so I can't attack. What this offers here is also just a +2 to range, +2 to magic defense, +1 to prayer. So these aren't the greatest capes, but you may find them useful if you're PKing. Comparing them with the team cape, for example, you can see that the team cape doesn't offer any attack bonuses, whereas each of these capes does. You may find this cape here specifically useful when PKing. If you are a lower level PKer, just doing a rune, whip, risk fights, and you're really not using too much. Because I know a lot of people do use a team cape when PKing, and this is just a slight upgrade from that. So each of these capes, nothing too special about them. They are a replacement for a team cape, I guess. You can get them on your own by coming here. It is about a 1 in 100 drops. I don't know if it's worth it, but they are tradable. They're less than a K each right now. I don't expect them to go up too much because they aren't that good. They are a bit better than a team cape, which in the Grand Exchange goes for about 10K. So you can save a bit of money if you are interested in that. Another cool thing with the update here is this staff here, the Mind Spike staff. It is dropped by these creatures here, the Troll Shaman. It is also about a 1 in 100 drop. It took me quite a few kills to get it. Probably more than 100. I got about 40 gold charms when trying to get it. It was rather annoying, but it is quite worth it because if you look at it here, it says change element and you'll see it has air in brackets. What this is you can change it to any element you want. So right now it's air, that's the way it was when I picked it up. You can switch it to water or fire. So with this, you won't need elemental runes. So if you are doing farming runs and you're using elemental runes to teleport, that would generally take up 5 spaces or 4 plus a law rune. So you can basically save 3 inventory spaces when doing farm runs. Or if you're one of those players who happens to have all 4 of these elemental battle staves or air staves in the bank, you can just sell or drop those because this is just 1 bank space. And you won't need to worry about having to use up 3 bank spaces for it. One thing I wasn't sure, because I do like to have bank spaces myself, is, oh, there's another cape there. I did manage to get about 10 of these while trying to get this staff. I do like to have bank spacers myself, so I did try and attempt to get another one of these staves, but I'm not sure it's possible, because I killed about 200 of them before I got this one, and then killed another 200 and never got it. So if you're not too sure where I am right now, I'm just in Birth Rope. You can teleport here with your teleport home spell, right there, and that'll bring you right here. When you first go in, it'll ask you to fight some troll general. He's like level 13. You don't need anything to fight him. You can just one-hit him basically. And then you come back, you talk to Ozan, I believe his name is, and then you get a baby troll. Whatever you feed him, you can name him. So this guy obviously fed him Fez, and that's his name. I just fed him that Sag guy there. Where'd all my money go? Anyways, Thanks for watching. Hope you guys tune into my next video.